And the Tigers will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Punt team ready to boot it away. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Clemson's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Hits into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He hands it to the back. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
On third down, he drops to throw. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player's going to get an earful from the coach. And the Tigers will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. The back's got it. Running with purpose. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Catch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The offense starts with excellent field position. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's real room. It's more. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Poe. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense? Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Bites off a defender. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Ball handed to the running back.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Point after, knocked right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. He finds some space. As the first down is still going. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, You got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Trying to find room. It's Hardy. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
That's caught. It's more. You make the tackle inside the 30, it'll be 1st down there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and move toward the 2nd half. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass caught. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Comes up with the catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The field goal is good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. The minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Thompson. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Begin with a quick throw to the left. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Brown.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. going to hand this off. Picks up the thirst, looking for more. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They're going to run it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Sticking with the running game. First down and more. He's still running. Looks like a player is down. Hurdles the defender. What hops? You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And now they run the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets past the 35. They can't stop him. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not fight at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Offense on the field to take over. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Moore.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass complete on a crosser. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Here's the option play. And the defense there to smother that option play.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. First and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looks left and finds his target there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Chewing clock with the running game. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Snags a quick throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Poe. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Call him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the